from Shift Dimension. And today I've got Julian with me, who has done some conscious leadership work. So Julian, please tell me, how was the experience for you?
Well, for me, it has changed quite a bit. It's like, well, very different from what I was. So yeah, it's a very positive change. I now understand what I'm doing, and mainly I understand myself. I think that puts me ahead of what I need to do.
So Julian, if I had to say to you, what is the most important thing that you personally have got out of conscious leadership work, what would you say?
Well, I think the most important thing for me was being able to actually self-reflect. So I'm able now to assess myself and to first see where I'm going wrong in order for me to make the correct action. So it's no longer done with any ego or I would say, I don't know which other way to put it, but it's actually done now with actually understanding and being able to make the right decision. There's nothing about this that's being selfish, but you're able to understand people. You actually become a people's person. So for me, yeah, it's been a huge change.
Well, I'll tell you, you're probably the most difficult person I met. And I'll tell you the change I can see just in your face. Your whole face has softened. You're looking amazing. And you're looking open and approachable. I can see such a huge change in you already. So that's
absolutely. Yeah, for me, actually, it's been amazing. It's if I haven't been through what I've been through, when I probably wouldn't have had the chance to find who I am and what I'm really capable of. It's it just made me to look at things a very different way. A way where we can be caring. I'm not saying that I've become soft, no, don't get that wrong.
Don't have to be.
But there's more understanding, there's room to allow people in so that you can make proper decisions. And yeah, like I said, now I understand people, understand myself, and before I can even get to having people to follow and well, people to follow you and for you to be able to lead these people, you need to understand who you really are. And I think this just gave me that chance to open up myself first. So now I know I can safely say that I lead people and people follow me. It's a very different thing than doing it by, well, people fear you, or it's a huge change, huge difference. And I actually like doing it now.
You make me laugh because you're the one that told me that fear was very important in leadership. So I am very happy to hear what you are saying, because I get where you come from, and being compassionate doesn't make you soft. It just makes you fair. And a lot of people think vulnerability and compassion makes them soft, but it doesn't. It makes you fair, and it makes you realize that you're human as well as everybody else is. And there's parts of us we have to take into consideration all the time.
I actually can't believe that you still remember when I spoke about the fear thing.
You were the most difficult person in the room, and you challenged me. You told me that leading from fear was the way to go. So are you telling me that you believe that leading by fear is still the way to go?
Not at all.
I'm so happy to hear that.
There's a very different light on leadership now. And we don't lead here by fear any longer. Well, I don't lead by fear any longer. I actually set an example. I understand, and people understand me, and they know what's required. And it's not like I no longer walk on eggshells around my team. I walk with confidence now. I don't know how to explain it to you, but I feel proud of who I've become, to be quite honest.
And I'll
And
tell you
obviously
what,
it's,
I can see you approachable now. Because when I first met you, you didn't seem to be that approachable. You had a wall around you. And I'm looking at the person opposite me today, and I can see that you're approachable.
yeah, it actually feels good. Makes me feel good. I've had a chance to actually look at myself in the mirror, not physically, but actually look at myself and see my flaws and where I need to correct it. And I think it's given me a chance to open up and look at this from a whole very different picture, very different. I don't know how to explain it, but it works for me.
You know what, Julian? I actually wish that I'd interviewed you that first day that I met you. In fact, you probably wouldn't have even let me, because that's the space you were in. And when I look at the man sitting opposite me today, I can see a difference just in the openness of your face. So for me, you're a success story. You really, really are. And because of your personality, which is strong and it's powerful, you can make such a difference and such an impact on others' lives. So from me, well done. Well done to you for doing the work and for becoming the person you've become.
With lots of help from Gwen, obviously. But it's been an amazing journey for me. It's been like I've been down the path of trying to better myself as a person. And I think I finally got the chance with someone that I could actually work with and someone that understood me and gave me the opportunity to see what I'm really capable of. And I think this is the only way that I could see it. Having a look at it from a very different point of view made me to first evaluate myself, made me to first cross-question the decisions that I make. And this time around, I put people first, not just because I had to put that person first, but it was just because it was the right thing to do. It seems right, it makes me happy. And now I do think because I'm happy to do it. It's not because I'm doing it because I'm a team manager or whatever. I'm happy to do my job.
I must admit, awesome, absolutely awesome. And know what's even better for me, and this is the reason we do this work, is you now have the ability to pay it forward in your team and to be the example for others.
Definitely.
So would you
recommend? I can feel the difference.
We can see the difference.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Would you recommend this type of work to other people, the conscious leadership work?
Definitely. Definitely. Look, for me personally, it hasn't just helped me in the work environment. It helped me with family. It helped me with my personal life. It helped me with how I handle certain situations at home. And prior to this, there's been things that I used to do where I used to get angry and handle it with anger. And now I first bypass that before I can even discuss it. Now when I send out an email, I read the email again to make sure I'm not coming across arrogant in any way. So I can tell you now, this thing's changed me drastically. There's definitely two different people from before and after this.
I can see that. And you know, that's the thing about leadership. Leadership is not only, it's not a position. It's not the position you hold at work. It is the way you step up and lead your own life consciously. And by doing that, you show other people how they can step up as leaders and lead their life consciously. But Julian, I just want to thank you so much for joining me today, because I know that you've been a huge success story. And having met you myself at the beginning of this process, I can just see by looking at your face, you are radiating beautiful energy at the moment. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you as well for, I think you and Gwen obviously believing in the process and believing in what you guys do. It has impacted my life.
Awesome. That's why we do it.
Thank you.
Super, Julian, and then we'll chat to you again soon sometime. And yeah, carry on the good work and pay it forward. Share it with others.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Fantastic.
It's a pleasure.
Chat soon.
Thanks. Okay then.
Thanks.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
So that was Julian, and Julian has been one of our great success stories. Somebody that believed that it was important to lead by fear has now come across as somebody who considers everybody without feeling like he has lost his strength. So thanks again, Julian, and we look forward to seeing you soon.